What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at what has actually happened in Oshawa, Ontario. One of my subscribers had asked if I can go over what has happened in the condo market. So I've decided to just make a short video just on Oshawa, Ontario, and what has happened amongst all property types. I will also be doing a side-by-side of what has happened from December of 2023 all the way to the current February of 2024. Before I actually start, I wanted to say that Bank of Canada has made their interest rate announcement and have held for it at 5%. The underlying sentiment is that the Bank of Canada will have to wait a little bit longer perhaps to see what is happening in the economy before rates actually come down. GDP had actually shown positive gains as we were tinkering on a recession, and job growth rates, we are waiting now actually for last month's numbers to come out, and hopefully if they come out weaker than expected, then the Bank of Canada will arm themselves with a little bit more data and hopefully reduce rates sooner rather than later. Again, my prediction is that it's really going to be in that Q3 area before we can actually start seeing rates, and it could even now go into Q4 depending on how positive the economic news is. So without further ado, let's get into the numbers for Oshawa, Ontario. Again, we're going through a lot of numbers, so the best thing to do is pause the video wherever it sort of relates most to you. So the market has been moving, and especially that sub $1.2 million mark, you can see that homes are actually starting to sell and things are starting to move, where now buyers who were sitting on the sidelines are trying to take advantage of these potential rate cuts before they even happen. The market in Oshawa, Ontario had actually seen very steep increases during the highs of February of 2022, and then saw a massive decline. And those that were caught at those peaks and couldn't necessarily afford these new rates were either forced to sell, could not refinance, because prices had dropped dramatically. So if you could see here, February peaks, we were actually at $1,015,000. Today, we are sitting at $785,000. House values have actually dropped 23% in Oshawa, Ontario. And now we are at the point that it becomes your benefit as a buyer now to hopefully reap those price increases in the future. So today we are sitting at $785,000. Last month we were actually sitting at $780,000. So it's been fairly flat, only a decrease of about $6,000, which is not going to make or break. Looking at the inventory, and you can see that we've had 219 listings sold throughout all of Oshawa for all property types. First thing that we always do is we look at the distribution type, and as you can see, the distribution type is dominated by detached homes at 62%, followed by semi-detached at 10%, you got condo townhouses at 9%, townhomes at 8%, and then condo apartments at 6%. So we will go through the majority of these property types. So the detached market segment is now $869,500. Last month, we were actually sitting at $841,000. So we've had an increase of 3.3% in the detached market segment. Moving on into semi-detached, we are now at a median price of $692,500. Last month, guys, we were sitting at $668,000. That too is an increase of almost 3.6%. Freehold towns, we are now sitting at $797,500. Last month, we were actually at $777,500. That's an increase of 2.6% in freehold townhome prices. Condo townhomes, we've got $639,000 as the median price for February. Last month, we were sitting at $585,000. We had an increase of 9.2% for condo townhomes in Oshawa, Ontario. And finally, we're going to look at condo apartments. Condo apartments median price is now sitting at $430,000. Last month, we were actually sitting at $453,000. There's been a decrease of about $23,000 or 5% in the condo market segment in Oshawa, Ontario. If we look at how Oshawa, Ontario has been trending over the past 3 months, you would see that in December of 2023, the median price was $716,250. And we went up in January to 780,000, and now we are sitting at 786,000. So a nice trend upwards. I hope you found the content today of value. If you definitely are a resident of Oshawa, Ontario, if you do have any questions, be sure to book a call via my Calendly link. The information is in the bio below, and we can discuss all things mortgages, real estate, anything to do with real estate investing. It's a 30-minute free consultation, no strings attached. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video with somebody who may value from this content and is on their own real estate journey. Stay savvy, stay informed, stay knowledgeable, and until next time, may your investments flourish and your dreams of home ownership become a reality. Catch you on the next one.